Hey, Cami here. And do you use a tongue scraper? Do you have one? Have you heard about it? Do you already use it? If you already use it, let me know what you think. So, we're going to talk about a tongue scraper, how to use it, how not to use it, and what the benefits are. And so, the thing is that herbal medicine is it's not just herbal medicine, and knowing how to use herbs and how to understand how to use herbs is not just about the herbs and making the herbal medicines. It's also about knowing your body, being able to read your body, understand your body, be a health detective for your body. And so it's, I don't know, I wasn't raised like that. Were you raised to pay attention to your body? This is why I want to talk about the tongue scraper, because it's an incredible tool that has really helped me, and I know will help you learn more about your body. I was taught to brush my teeth, brush my hair, take a shower. I was never really taught to pay attention to different parts of my body and the way that my body speaks. And so, again, that's really a big part of herbalism. That's why I love salve and herbal oils and all these things that help you touch in with your body, because the more you can touch in with your body, the more you learn how to listen to your body, what your body's saying. And then that's when you are able to understand if the herbs are working, if the herbs feel right for you, how you could use the herbal medicines better. And so, tongue scraping, this is, so it's not like sharp scraping. Sometimes it's like people say, like, oh, um like scraping, that sounds like it would hurt. It's so this scraper, this is really, it's not sharp at all. Like, I can't, even if I press really hard, I can't hurt myself on it, right? And so this is stainless steel. There's also copper. You could also use, like you could also use a spoon that doesn't have a really sharp edge to it. And what you want to do, what I do is I do this in the morning when I get up. When I make it to the bathroom, I take this and I take it all the way to the back of your tongue. And so the thing is that this should not hurt. Okay. This isn't about like, oh, I gotta, it's like you do a gentle scraping. And the other thing that sometimes people, I have hair in my eye here. Um, it's been so cold here today. They turned off the electricity, and we've had a hard time keeping the house warm. So I'm like in my wool. And so the thing is some people, they put it too far back on their tongue, and then they kind of like gag a little bit. No, you so you I was just reading some of the comments here. Hey, welcome everybody. Glad you're with me. And so you don't want to gag. You don't want to like put it, so far back. You just take it back to the back of your tongue, not all the way back. And you just kind of gently scrape. And the thing is that you don't have to know how to read your tongue to do this. You don't have to become some kind of expert or be like, oh, I got to know what everything means. The thing about this is it helps you tap in. It helps you see what's on your tongue, right? And so it's really, there's your tongue, and you'll start to notice, like, wow, this morning my the stuff I'm scraping off is thicker than normal, or it's more yellow, or there's hardly any. And it helps you start paying attention to the changes on your tongue, right? So the thing is that it's so what you do is you want to scrape, and you actually want to look at the gunk that you pull off your tongue, so that you can see a difference in the quality and what's happening. And so, like I said, you don't have to start out knowing how to read what's happening. If you just get to know, it, then you'll see the changes. And it can be a slow, gentle process, right? So it's really, you want to look at it, then you want to rinse it off, and you take a little, I have a little piece of soap in my bathroom, and I soap it off, and you're pulling off bacteria, undigested food debris, um, and just, yeah. You're pulling stuff off of your tongue, and you're looking at it to get to know your body better, right? And the thing is that, so I've had the very, very good fortune to have been studying Ayurveda since, I don't know, mid 1990s. I started with Dr. Ladd and then Candace Canton. And so it's something that, like I said, I wasn't raised with any of this. I wasn't raised with, it's like you brush your teeth, that's it. And I've heard of, some people, they use their brush, like their toothbrush, to brush their tongue, but that actually doesn't get as much off of your tongue as the scraper does. And it's it's like then that stuff is in your tongue. You have to it's in your brush, so then you have to kind of disinfect the brush. This is really easy to clean, right? You can clean it. I put it in a glass in the cabinet, and every morning I just pull it out. So super simple. Like, you can order this online. You can hopefully maybe have a local herb shop that you could support and get one, and just start using it and just watching what's on your tongue. So, recently my son and I have been cooking dinner together, and he has been wanting to cook out of the Betty Crocker cookbook, my mom's old cookbook. Oh my gosh. But so there's been a lot of we've been cooking like macaroni and cheese and things that, like, I don't normally eat, right? And after eating that food, when I scrape my tongue for the next couple days, the the what comes off my tongue is thicker and whiter, and it's more post-digestive stuff. And you can really read, like, oh wow, that cheesecake or that macaroni and cheese is a little bit too much. Like, you don't want a thick white coating, right? You don't want a thick yellow coating. You want your tongue shouldn't have a thick coating that you're just pulling off. So the more gunk you pull off your tongue, the more that tells you, like, maybe my diet's not so right now, right? And it helps you just really pay attention to which foods create a thicker coating, right? So it's just interesting. It's super simple way. And you think, like, well, what does this have to do with herbal medicine? So again, when we study herbs, when we use herbs, it's so much about being able to pay attention to our body and bringing in these, like, really simple. I am all about, like, simple self-care tools that, I mean, this takes just like really less than a minute, right? But it's something that helps me that first thing in the morning. I look at it and I go, oh, okay. There's not a lot there. I've been doing pretty good with my food. Or it's like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of thick gray white stuff. What have I been eating? Or how's my poop? Have I been digesting and eliminating well? Right. So it's this really wonderful self-care tool to help you be able to pay attention to your body, look what your body is excreting. And so get yourself a tongue scraper. And I would love to hear how that's going for you, what you are learning about your body. And so, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I've been coming on once a week, just earth wisdom and herbal medicine, herbal self-care tools. And so, yeah, let me know if you have any comments or questions. And let's see, I'm looking. All right. Yeah. There's Heidi. Great sense of humor. Good. Yeah, I'm not going to scrape my tongue in front of you. I love you, but I'm not going to show you the gunk on my tongue, especially after we've been eating macaroni and cheese. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you're doing well. And I hope you can get yourself a tongue scraper and let me know how that goes. Okay. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening.